hear this, right? Because everybody's always talking about equity, especially me, because I love equity. So we'll hit that on our way to fiduciary, because being a fiduciary, you're going to be operating in equity in the first place. So you need to understand what equity is and how to put yourself in the jurisdiction of equity, correct? Equitable, estoppel, equitable liens, equitable execution. Here we go. Equity. Listen to this. In its broadest and most general signification, this term denotes the spirit and the habit of fairness, justice, and right dealing, which would regulate the intercourse of men with men, the rule of doing to all others as we desire them to do to us. You hear that biblical reference? Remember, I keep telling you, the Bible is a law book, right? Notice what they just said. Equity is doing unto others as you would have them do to you. Right? As it is expressed by Justinian, to live honestly, harm nobody, to render to every man his due. It is therefore the synonym of natural right or justice, but in this sense, its obligation is ethical rather than jural, and its discussion belongs to the sphere of morals. It is grounded in precepts of the conscience, not in any sanction of positive law. Now remember, when you're going into these courts, you're dealing with laws in the Bible. Realize what it just told you. It tells you that it deals with doing unto others as you would do to yourself. And then what does it tell you? It is grounded in the precepts. Where do you find what do you find in the Bible? Right? Because this is dealing with justice and what is right and what is honest. The thing that you see in the Bible that deals with righteousness is your precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little, there a little, and here a little, there a little. You get me? I have no idea what you're talking about, Melander, but you're fine. Living life, my friend. We're not going to hold you accountable for anything except for, you get here when the time is right. So, in a restricted sense, the word denotes equal and impartial justice as between two persons whose rights or claims are in conflict. Justice, that is, as ascertained by natural reason or ethical insight, but independent of the formulated body of law. Notice how it tells you that equity is separate from law. Think about that for a minute. This is not a technical meaning of the term, except in so far as courts with administered equity seek to discover it by the agencies above mentioned, or apply it beyond the strict lines of positive law. In a still more restricted sense, it is a system of jurisprudence, or a branch of remedial justice administered by certain tribunals distinct from the common law courts, and empowered to decree equity in the sense last above given. Here it becomes a complex of well-settled and well-understood rules, principles, and proceedings. Okay?